Look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss, look almost your brain waves. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you back. Ooh. Talk about quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can unseal, key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel
Welcome everybody. This is tonight's MVEC game versus Jamestown University. This was a rescheduled game for a later week. This is just button check going on right now. So nothing too serious, but yeah, all these games are starting to matter more and more as we get closer and closer to the end of the season. There is a multiple way tie right now. With teams that are 1 and 2. Or 1 and 3. Might have the numbers wrong. Double check that. As these players finish their button check and get into the actual match. Yes, 1 and 2. Lots of colleges that are 1 and 2. Jamestown is 2 and 1. So if Wartburg wins this, both teams will be 2 and 2. Tied up. Top 6 teams get to make it to the in-person playoffs. So that's very exciting. Currently, Buena Vista is 4-0. We did beat Buena Vista in NECC, so that fares well for Wartburg College. In the, not sure if they played all of their main characters. It is also a different format, but that was a great dub for us to take in NECC. Hopefully, we can get some more of these dubs in MVEC. All these games have been so close between all these teams, and Wartburg being 1 and 2, not ideal, but hopefully they can. And get a dub here. 2 and 2 sounds much better than 1 and 2. Well, yes, if we win tonight's match, there will be 1, 2, 3, 4 teams that are 2 and 2, which means it's pretty even playing field here. Seeing all these different teams. Now both teams stage banning a little bit here. This is the part of the season where you kind of did a lot of the practice. You kind of got a lot of the fundamentals down. Now it's time to prove it in the second half of the season here. And also the same in the semester. All these students, you know, just finished midterms. Looking forward to spring break. Wartburg has their spring break in 2 weeks here. I'm sure that'll be much needed for many, many of these teams. Not just Wartburg, but every student around the world probably looking forward to spring break right now. February is always that month where, yeah, it starts to feel a little bit long. A banger of a song playing. I'm not sure what game that's from, but definitely is a banger. Not 100% sure what's taking so long here. This is just the way online Smash goes. It always just takes so long for these in-between things to happen, for just character picks and stage bans and everything. When you're in person, usually it goes a lot quicker. Just kind of toss somebody in, say, go get them. And then you just play on PS2 or small battlefields, the way it always goes. And we'll see what the stage is here. Looks like it's small battlefield. Oh, Eglovania. Great pick. All right, Bowser Jr. versus Hero. Hero, very difficult character to play against. Personally, one of my least favorite matchups. They just have literally way more moves than the rest of the cast, and whenever they press down B, you just have to be ready for any projectile to appear and possibly one-shot you in front of them. Very, very difficult. And a swordy on top of that. Not the best frame data on all their moves, but a sword is a sword. But a strong 60% combo there for John Longon to start this stock. Ledge trapping continues. Hero starting to combo their own. Quick little 34%. And there's the whack. One of those projectiles that can just one-shot you. That up B out of shield is also very tricky. It feels like Hero not having great frame data on a lot of their moves. Feels like you should just be able to shield pressure them very easily. But up B out of shield actually comes out very quickly. I'm not sure what frame it is, but got to be pretty low. It hits on both sides of them, so you can't even cross up their shield. And good stuff. We got the accelerate now. Throwing out some projectiles, even though they literally can't get hit by them. Very close game here. John opting to go under the stage. We'll see who's able to take the first stock here. John trying to read some sort of approach. Stuffs out that jump with a forward air. Gonna need a bigger hit if they're gonna want to take the stock here. Probably gonna need be a back air. Spin out will do it as well. Great DI there. Survives with that hit. Looking for back airs now. Lots of shield damage. Ooh, jabs the wrong way. A jab near the ledge will also do from Bowser Jr. Crazy strong jab. Both characters living to 150%. Hammer swing will also do it. And first stock goes to Wartburg. Quick little 53% from just a grab. And still living to 179%. Great DI from John Longon here. Going to the other side of the stage. Like Mecha Koopa somehow not attaching. And John Longon just getting so much extra credit here. Staying alive at 179%, already gets to 68. No kill throws. Most characters can usually kill on an up throw there. 208 now. That is a heavy Bowser Jr. character with that cart and everything. Ooh, great drift there. Almost gets back aired. Yeah, Bowser Jr. F smash so hard to punish, actually. Ooh, and the Mecha Koopa, and John Longon takes a second stock. Oh, and yeah, that'll do it. The snooze, that'll get him. But John Longon with a whole stock lead now. And this hero not finding too much time to be able to really look through the menu. Opting to use a lot more of their non-down B specials. Such as this lightning. Charging up some fire as well. Oh, catches the Mecha Koopa with that air dodge and Z-drops on the way up. Great play there from Hero. John Longon looking for the stock. That spin out almost does it there. Gets the zoom. Ooh, falls off the edge with that abandoned ship there. Catches a back air. Is that going to be enough? And it will. 2 stocks to start off. John Longon earning 2 points for Wartburg. So well played there. It is MVEC rules, so John Longon will not continue. Just earns 2 points for the team. And both teams will send in their next. And now Kane coming in for the side of Wartburg, throwing in that Greninja. Since Wartburg won, they have to select their character first. And Jamestown is able to pick who they want to send in based off of that. Not sure what they're joking about there, but some good old laughs from the Wartburg team. That's something that I'm really proud of this team for. They have done such a great job with their mental. Whether they're winning or losing, they're always laughing, always having a good time, always just gaming with friends, you know? And I think that's so important in Smash. Mentality matters so much. And, yeah, just being able to laugh everything off, whether you get dumpstered or whether you're kind of destroying the other team, both of which you can kind of just laugh off, you know? Just a game. We're having fun, trying our best to be better. Sometimes you make some silly mistakes and it happens. When you beat yourself up for mistakes, that's when it can really spiral. So I'm glad that these teams, these players don't do that much. And tonight we are missing Justin, aka Blitz. He also plays tennis here at Wartburg College, so I believe he's busy tonight with tennis. So our resident Luigi player, not here tonight. But that is all right. 2-stock start lead. It's great stuff from Wartburg. Once again, yeah, these in-between periods, man, they just take so long. The band stages and stuff. It would take half the time. In person. Greninja versus Little Mac. This will be an interesting matchup here. I personally hate playing against Little Mac. I just feel like they get rewarded for making bad decisions. I'm not saying they're a great character. I think they're way better than people think. But yeah, frequently you can just throw out a smash attack at the wrong time and then super armor through and get rewarded for it. And their roll is so good too, which also just feels a little silly. And this Little Mac really getting some good hits in here. Great pivot grab there. And you can die so quickly from a forward tilt like that. Great DI though, gets 2-framed by that down smash. KO punch online. Counter coming through. The KO punch is going to whiff there. Punish with the dash attack. The Hydro Pump looking for some cheese on the up B. Very good character to do that too. Try to get kills that way. And goes for it twice, maybe showing their hand a little early. Looking to read some air dodges. Gets the dash attack, but doesn't confirm into the forward air, but catches the forward smash on the landing there. That move only has armor to a certain percent. I believe it's like 10 or 11%. And so forward smash will be enough. And relatively tight up game. You know, 41% on Greninja. Nothing that you can't surmount. And once again, yep, you're just throwing out smash attacks. You just get rewarded for it. You just shield that. And the double hit from the forward tilt is going to get past the shield there. Find the kill. Now Little Mac with basically an entire stock lead. Lots of neutral B usage from this Little Mac. I feel like I don't frequently see Little Macs go for that much neutral B. And the KO punch is going to catch Greninja there and tie it up. Two games, two stocks. That's right. Little Mac is a tough character to play against. You know, they really take stocks quickly. You make one mistake and it's over. And typically, at least in my experience when I play against Little Mac, I try to be extremely grab heavy to just surpass that super armor, not have to deal with all that shenanigans of whether they're smash attacking or not. But Greninja's grab, famously not very good. And pivot grab has a surprisingly long range, but the frame data on it not quite fast enough as you would need to be to play against Little Mac. So all tied up 2-2 here, but Wartburg has advantage as they have the counter pick advantage. Only 2 players left in the tank though. And looks like Yuke the Nuke is coming in. Gonna get some Joker gameplay here. Halfway through this first game here. It's the best of 3. Venom, yes, play on Venom. It took me so long to realize it's actually a different ship than the Corneria. I thought it was just a different angle. But it's literally a completely different ship. I've never played a Star Fox game, so I wouldn't know. At least I believe that it's not the same ship. Maybe I thought that I learned that fact and then I was wrong. I believe that's why it's called Venom. It's a different ship, not just a different angle. Also makes sense in regards to the proportions of the ship. I think it's funny that the proportions of the ship have changed. Like since in Smash 64, the Corneria was huge, and then in future games it was much, much smaller. Maybe the characters all grew. They went from being action figures to being trophies. I do kind of wish that they leaned into that a little bit more. I thought that was so fun when you play Smash 64 that like, yeah, you're playing as action figures, and that's why Master Hand exists, because he's the hand controlling all the little characters. So it's such fun lore and things to think about when you're playing the game, and then kind of just disappeared. You're kind of just playing as the characters now. Also, I think it's funny how in Melee you could play as Master Hand. There's a glitch where if you kind of created a name tag and then also backed out of the character select screen at the same time, it would instead advance the screen to stage select. You pick a stage, and then you, since you don't have a character selected, you load in as Master Hand. And then in a % game, you literally can't die. And all your moves are done with the D-pad. It's so fascinating, the fact that, I'm not sure if it was intentionally coded that way for the developers to test things, or what. I don't know why they wouldn't just put the moves on A and B, like every other character. Debating some stages here, it looks like. And small battlefield, possibly? Looks like it. And a Wii Fit trainer. Yuki has played against a Wii Fit trainer, I believe BVU's Wii Fit trainer in the past. And it wasn't the best matchup for him. Hopefully learned some things since then. I'm also going to swap the size of these teams so they match first and second player there. So Wartburg's score is now blue in the top right. And Wii Fit Trainer can be a fairly impressive matchup with just the sheer amount of projectiles and the mix-ups that they can do with that soccer ball, with that volleyball. And just overall really good frame data too. Great grab there, a dash in. I think that they lack in their boxing ability is kind of just some range on their moves. Great frame data, but yeah, no disjoints whatsoever. But has some pretty good options, like that back air out of shield comes out really quick and can kill, especially when you have that down B. Can be really, really strong. Both teams just standing with their backs to each other in shield. And a pretty slow match so far. Clock is on 10 minutes. I know that's the NECC rule. Not sure if we have the same rule here in MVEC. Have to check the rule book actually. But this is a very slow match to start. Ryuki typically plays a very slow playstyle, which is rewarding for Joker, as you can just slowly build up Arsene charges, but equally as rewarding in the Wii Fit matchup. And Ryuki gets the first stock there, actually, with a great edge guard. And almost has Arsene online, trying to just survive. There it is, but gets punished as soon as Arsene comes. That back air is going to do it. Tied up 0-0. Yeah, the longer you play, Wii Fit can also just heal through down B, and through fully charged neutral B also heals you. Which makes sense. You're doing yoga. You're gonna heal a little bit, you know. Restful. I think that's a fun mechanic that they put into the game. For having 80-something characters in the game, I think they've done a great job at making every character special and unique. Very, very impressive. And still very close game, evenly matched here, just about tied up. Arsene is online for just a little bit longer. And there he goes. Adios, Arsene. The Joker, still a great character even without Arsene. Lacks a little bit of kill power, but I mean, you clean up some edge guards. Like we saw in the first stock. Has some drag down combos to land some smash attacks. Definitely doable. Great job getting past those edge guards there. And Joker's struggling to really find too many of these edge guards. Tries to go for the gun there. Catches a down smash on the rolling, but it's going to send the wrong way. Oh, and Wii Fit going to do a ledge jump nair. Misses the down B though, actually. Gets some Arsene charge from that volleyball. Gets a little bit of percent for it, though. Taking 55, 69% now. Ooh, almost gets down right there on the edge guard. Now taking the stock. It's only one's game. Arsene is here for just a little bit longer to hang around. We'll see how Joker's able to make the most of it. And there he goes. Bye-bye, Arsene. Gets shield grabbed on that forward tilt. Great restraint there to just continue holding shield. The ledge trapping continues. Ryuki struggling to find a way in on this last stock here. It's a grab, probably an accidental forward throw. Ooh, rolls into that. Oh, gets caught by the soccer ball once more. Not going to kill though, but that is a lot of percent. Arsene is online. Never over till it's over, especially with Arsene. Oh, looks for an air dodge read, but the drift is going to get out of there. One strong hit from Wii Fit will do it. Back air will do it. Oh, maybe even a forward tilt too, as you see him fishing there. The dash attack with Arsene almost does it. Oh, the edge guard not going to be there. And Arsene's gone. Going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Who doesn't die from that forward tilt. Oh, the strong hit of Nair missing. Only the first hit connects there. And lots of moves will kill Joker here. He has to be really careful. Forward tilt is going to seal the deal there. Jamestown taking a stock lead now going into the last game. And we have Crick going in. Seeing some Wolf here. Very likely that this game goes to overtime, actually. Chris manages to win with just one stock. Then overtime, here we come. Very likely game scenario there. And by the way, for all of you viewing who do not know, Chris, who's going in right now, our Wolf player, also our team manager. So he does a lot of stuff for our esports program. Kind of my little minion who I give little responsibilities to. And he's done a great job. A lot of what you see on screen here on this stream is all created and designed by him. That overlay, I mean, he found the overlay. This is open source software. But he got it all set up, got the stream running. He's in charge of all the stream setup, in charge of all the social media, all those posts you see. He's done a fantastic job. So just really, really grateful for him. Just want to give him a little shout out here on stream for all the work that he has done. On top of being a competitor too, he comes in early just to make sure he gets the stream set up even before he starts warming up for the games. Asking for a gentleman's to WarioWare, Chris Classic. As anyone who knows Wartburg knows that we are big fans of WarioWare here. Big, big fans. But looks like VS2 is the pick. Yeah, I don't even know if he was trying to gentleman's to WarioWare. I think he just wanted to hit music. And a Zelda. Lots of zoners over here from Jamestown. Reflecting there. Not sure what he's trying to reflect. Not really anything you can... Never mind, you can reflect that. I did not know that. I was today's years old when I learned that. I'm sorry for making fun of you, Chris. You're a genius. I knew you can reflect Inspire, but it doesn't actually go back. It just doesn't hurt you. Ooh, forward smash to forward smash. Zelda wins with the range. Yeah, you can't be that predictable. Finds the back air. Two frame here. I can get it. Avoids that down B though, especially since that side B doesn't snap the ledge from Wolf. That swing, if you fully charge it, actually can two frame because it kind of swings from bottom to top. That up smash is going to seal the deal. First stock here for Wartburg. And Wartburg has to win this game to at least have a chance. If Jamestown wins this game at all, they automatically win. At least the first game. That new should be from Zelda, just a gigantic hitbox. And speaking of gigantic hitboxes, there's a gigantic hitbox on that swing of that knight. Pretty even game here, that down smash. Wolf, and that's something he's been working on, is using that down smash to ledge trap. See it pay off right there. Oh, that back air almost connects. That could have been the stock off stage right there. That back air, deceptively strong. Up smash also deceptively strong, and jank hitbox, which is why I was able to kind of scoop underneath Zelda's hitbox there. Ooh, no punish there on the down B. It's probably supposed to be a short hop up air. Ooh, sharking with that up air almost finds a cheesy stock there from it. Flex that. Night swing. And dash attack will kill. Did not realize that that would kill either. I wish Yoshi had a dash attack that killed. That'd be nice. Ooh, and catches that ledge grab there. Last stock. It all comes down to this. If Wartburg wins, it will go to overtime. Not quite high enough percent for that up B at a shield to connect. Zelda with some strong openings here. Does manage to get 87%. before Rick can find an opening here. And here we go. Finally an opening from Wolf here. Does some juggling. Good 66%. Oh, and a night swing there is going to get Zelda the ledge. But what matters is the kill. The down smash not going to quite connect there. Ooh, forward tilt and not good enough DI. That's going to kill, and that's going to be game one going to Jamestown here. But it is the best of three for a reason. Anyone can take it. As we reset here now, both teams, all the players on the field. We'll see the order of who they send in when. So Wartburg just trying to collect their thoughts here as they go into this next game, probably trying to find a plan of who to send in first, who to send in when and where. Lots of zoners, kind of hard to... We don't have a lot of zoners on the teams, hard to get a lot of practice against that. You have Michael who plays Olimar, which is an interesting type of zoner. Zoner who mostly does damage with his projectiles, but doesn't quite kill with them. So it looks like we're sending Crick here first. I think that's a pretty good idea. He's already warm. Keep him going. I'd imagine he'd want a breather, actually, after that high-intensity match, but he's the one who is feeling the feelings. So if he wants to go back in, send him in. But really close game overall. I mean, that game definitely could have gone the other way. 2 games coming down to the last stock. Last stock, pretty close to last hit, too. And yeah, they're laughing out there. Not sure what they're talking about, but like I said earlier, just so good that these guys have such good mental about this whole thing. I mean, you literally, this is a very important game. We take a loss game 1, and they're still out here laughing. That is just so good for the mental, especially as Chris is going back in after losing that game. And here, it's so good to just be able to laugh it off and go next. And we have blind pick coming out, the character reveal coming here real soon. And it is the Little Mac. Oh yeah, not blind pick. Blind pick's only in game 1. Yeah, you can just shield that and get a pretty good punish out of it. Great tech chase there. Great little combo. Little sequence there from Wolf. Ooh, oh, does have the double jump. Almost gets 2-frame there. Oh, that could have been a way harder punish, but gets rid of the KO punch at least. Not that Little Mac needs it too much at this percent. And that up smash out of shield will seal the deal. First stock going to Wartburg. And Little Mac finds that upbeat to just take it right back. Love to see a lot more grabs from Wolf in this matchup. I mean, I know it's hard with all the speed that Little Mac has, but at least it gets past a lot of the super armor. Ooh, and that delay still catches him. Luckily, no super armor on that down smash just yet, or maybe not armor strong enough to go through the strong hit of side B. Ooh, and shields the ledge attack in time. Get a little up smash out of shield. Counter's on the table now. Okay, that get up attack will get rid of counter, or the KO punch, excuse me. Ooh, and the forward smash almost catches the roll. It's not quite the right spacing. Up smash, man, forward smash might have sealed the deal going the other way. Up smash didn't quite do it yet. Ooh, and that forward smash will do it. 2-stock lead starting off for the side of Jamestown. I don't think we saw a single grab from Wolf there. I think that could have made a big difference. Another big difference could have been not trying to land on stage. Just go to the ledge, play the ledge trapping game instead. Little Mac is just so good at controlling the stage when you're trying to land. He has so much speed on the ground that he can just catch up to wherever you are, wherever you're trying to land. Landing on a platform is also a good mix-up. I mean, he can maybe up smash you on the platform, but at least you have more mix-ups there. He can maybe up B shark you early, but it's a lot riskier if you air dodge in time or just avoid it in general. You get punished so hard. So either going to a platform or going all the way to the ledge would probably be a much better option. So I think those are two adjustments that Chris probably could have made there, but it is what it is. Played his best. Almost got that second stock. Getting that extra stock would have been big. But that's all right. We got John coming in next. Bowser Jr., a.k.a. Bao Jiao, a.k.a. Bowser Jowser. This man can do things with the Jowser that I've never seen anybody else do. As we can watch him deep in thought about these stage picks here. Now, I'm under the belief that in Ultimate, stage picks don't matter quite as much as they matter in other fighting games, or at least compared to Melee. Both Melee, Rivals of Aether, the other platform fighters, I think the stages matter a lot more. They're a lot more unique in ways. And the movement is much better. Platform movement specifically is much better with wave landing and shield dropping, that the different types of platforms can matter so much more. The blast zones are also pretty similar. Town and City is one of the few exceptions that's different blast zone. Kalos is also one of the few exceptions of being a quirky stage with a platform that goes over the ledge, with walls that go all the way down. But most of the stages are pretty samey, I'd say. But Town and City is one of the better stages for Bowser Jr. with those closer blast zones. We'll see how he fares against this Wii Fit Trainer. And a quick 59% from this Wii Fit Trainer, make it 88. And here we go. Bowser Jr. finds his opening. Now the dash attack somehow doesn't catch. I've never seen anybody get out of that combo like that. Getting caught by these soccer balls. So getting caught by these soccer balls. Gotta get around those somehow. The back air shield will do take a pretty quick stock against John here. Surprised that that side B isn't going through these soccer balls. The side B can go through a lot of attacks in the game, but not quite going through the soccer balls. And John's still struggling to get more than 28% here. Really finding a hard time to get in on this Wii Fit Trainer. Who kind of drops that follow-up there on the landing there. Oh, and the SD there from John. Not grabbing ledge. Not 100% sure what he was going for there. If he didn't mean to hammer swing or if he just meant to land on stage or what. It's tough. 3 stocks still here. Yeah, hard to watch as John really struggles to find these openings here. Wii Fit Trainer doing a great job spot dodging that neutral air. Oh, and the hammer swing doesn't quite connect. Makes it back to center stage though. Finds a strong back air to send off stage. Gets the Mecha Koopa as well. Doesn't get the edge guard. Reset to neutral here. Dash attack, not going to quite do it, but the snipe with the soccer ball, that's going to be a 3 stock.
Don't forget to exhale when exerting yourself.
And Wartburg is going to need something huge here to make it come back. Going to need a 3 stock and a 2 stock themselves. Even 2 stocks won't be enough. Ryuki joking about the Ganondorf. He might actually go Ganondorf, but I doubt it. Yeah. Ganondorf is pretty good. Not sure who Jamestown's sending in yet. Based on the first game, could either be Zelda, could be Hero. We will see who it is. My guess is that it is the Zelda. Zelda or hero. Really could be either. And it is the hero coming out. Fighter pass, buddies. Here we go. We need at least a 2-stock in order to stay in the game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, throwing outside Bs against the reflect there, that's not going to do much. The Zero is running a little bit lower on MP now. Slowly recovers over time, and you get a lot more once you get a hit. Accelerate, a lot of jumps around. And a good opening there from Joker. Gets Hero off stage. You're just dangerously double jumps the ledge, but is okay somehow. Ooh, and that back air from Hero just barely doesn't come out in time. The Accelerate online now. That dash grab is going to barely go any distance, which is surprising with that Accelerate. And able to find that hit there. The Accelerate kind of finding that sneaky hit, which I think caught Joker off guard. It was bad DI there. And so basically a 3-stock going to have to happen here. Oh, and the down smash just doesn't connect, just barely. Zoom happening here, and catches the zoom with the back air. No resources left, charges that up B. They do make it back. Oh, and the up air just barely doesn't connect. Really struggling to find this kill here, fishing for any sort of kill move here with Arsene before he goes away. Forward tilt also not going to kill right there. And dies in the process. That's going to be game for Wartburg now. Jamestown going to take it. Dash attack still not going to kill even at this percent. Not without Arsene. Back air across the stage, not going to do it either. Okay, now basically any move with Arsene will kill. Even down tilt is surprisingly a kill move. Well, down air only the first hit won't do it. There we go. There's that back air. And a really quick kill there using the platform with Arsene. That'll do it on Town and City. Ooh, that move is one of the ones that can one-shot. The grab and release. Probably wasn't ready to land that grab. Good DI there from Hero. Cross up Joker. Not allowed to get the re-grab on the drag down. Wow, did not expect forward tilt to knock down at this percent. Yeah, Wartburg just trying to get a stock for the pride at this point. Finds a forward tilt there. Can he find the kill in the back air? And he does. Cleans that up. 1 point for Wartburg at least. we'll see who's sent in here next for Wartburg. Love to see at least one of the subs get some game time here. I think it will be Tyler going in next. And here he comes, the Nest Goat here. Now we'll have Wartburg down now to 1-3. Which, looking at the standings here, will tie us for 6th place. So 2 teams tied for 6th and 1 team in 8th. In top 6 to make playoffs, so as long as they can get that 6th spot.
Choose your fighter.
You know, Ness just has to get a 4 stock here in a 3 stock game. Totally doable. Totally doable. Okay, I hear them cheering about something. I'm guessing it's not the Zelda coming in. They might be putting in another one of their subs. Based on the way that they're talking about it, I feel like it might be a Nest Ditto. Still decide on stage picks. I know Tyler can overthink the stage picks, but as I said earlier, I feel like they're all kind of the same. People generally have more comfort with one over the other. For me, it's Small Battlefield. I always just feel the most comfortable in Small Battlefield. I feel the least comfortable in Smashville, so Smashville gets banned, and I try to go to Small Battlefield if we can. And it looks like Small Battlefield is the pick, after all. We do also have an NECC Overwatch game happening at the same time. See Liam walking around over there in the background. Not sure how the games have gone so far. And it is the Nest Ditto.
Three, two, one, go!
I personally hate Dittos. I feel like, you know, you think about how to utilize your character's advantages against the other character's disadvantages, and it just feels so strange when both characters have the same exact advantages and disadvantages. And some people treat playing the Ditto as like who is the better character or the better player overall, but it really is just who's better at the Ditto. Famously, in Melee, every once in a while, Kajoran will beat Zane in a Marth Ditto, but Zane is clearly the number 1 player in the world. Well, debatably Cody, but you get the point. Much better player than Kadoran, even though Kadoran can take the Marth Ditto sometimes. So Nest Ditto doesn't necessarily mean who's the better player overall, just means who's better in the Nest Ditto. And Wartburg finds the first stock there with that back air, 69%. And it looks like Wartburg won the Overwatch match. Quick 3-0 over Missouri State. A little bit of PK Thunder chasing there. See it happening again. Ooh, almost gets him on the wraparound. Oh, an accidental pivot grab. Not sure how that happened. I think that even might have been snapback on the stick, which is why I always tell them not to flick their stick. But the back throw's going to do it there. Tense match here. And just getting sucked into the Nest gameplay. Both throwing out forward airs at the same time. Nest, one of those characters that is never doing nothing. Always throwing out attacks in some regard, and that back throw will do it. Nest with the crazy strong back throw. And back throw across the stage is not going to do it though. Oh, grabs the wrong way again. Don't know if it would have done much anyway. I mean, you're not going to get a kill there facing that way. But it is always frustrating when that happens. And that up air should do it, and it will. Tyler gets his first dub of his career. Very exciting stuff for him in an Nest Ditto, nonetheless. And so that will do it for tonight's game. Not sure if they want to keep that tradition alive where they friendlies match somebody on WarioWare or not. We'll see if they do it. Doesn't look like it since I don't see John run into the screen. I'll go ask them if they are. Okay, so we do have the friendly WarioWare matchup. We got Michael and John hopping on comms here.
Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, this is where it really counts here.
This is the match that wins it all tonight.
Yeah, this is for all the bragging rights for sure. It's the match that really matters.
Oh, this is so awesome. I could hear them laughing in the background. This is epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to switch to Wario wear, man. Come on.
It looks like they've agreed to random.
Part of me feels like this tradition should be Wario. You should have to do a Wario ditto.
Yeah, but I think it's more magical if it's random.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Oh!
Pataloo and Jigglypuff. Known Jigglypuff secondary for Chris here.
Yes, of course. But as we all know, everyone has a puff.
Exactly.
It's true. You kind of just press Nair and Fair and Bear and you win.
Yeah.
And then also Dare and Up Air, and you just only use your aerials.
Yeah.
And forward throw.
If someone's shielding, you just pound.
Okay, rollout,
Oh,
not
the-
one of the moves
okay.
that you use, but
Interesting.
Hey, but look at that
they
shield
did.
damage, though. If I had to make a guess, maybe we could see some frick shield breaks or frick deaths.
Flubbed the rest there.
Oh, the Sing! Jigglypuff Sing, actually amazing.
Okay.
Jigglypuff dash attack actually really good too. He's so fun.
Doesn't it two-frame on the ledge?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it does though, but it does kill pretty early actually. Oh, you punished that?
No, no.
That should have been a raw.
Okay,
raw
now,
rest
and then you
punish.
just roll out. Then you just roll out to get the shield break.
The jumper.
Palu's up smash is so interesting. I really like how unique it is.
Which move?
Up
No.
smash.
Oh yeah, it's just a
Big
nice little
beam.
pillar of light.
Yeah.
Oh, the rollout!
nice
The
rollout.
rollout!
Good
kill!
job.
That's a win in my book.
Oh. Oh. The rollout.
The non-fully charged rollout too. Oh! Yes, hit the shield with the side B. Shield break. We need it. Oh!
nice
It's not gonna
sleep,
kill.
nice
It's not gonna
Oh,
kill.
oh. Good dash
damage.
attack punish. You love to see
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. The sync to dash attack.
True
He'll
combo,
never
by the
combo
way.
again. Ooh.
He'll never do it again. He'll never empty hop sing. He'll never do it.
Okay, now it should kill. Now,
Oh,
now it will definitely
nice,
kill.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, you should have just used it there. Uppy. Uppy. Uppy tech chase. Oh, I thought they were gonna have to tech too.
Ah,
Oh, huge punish though. It took 4% for it.
Good exchange. Good exchange.
Oh. Oh. Yes!
oh, this is huge. This is huge.
Ah,
And there you go.
boo!
Hey, a kill's a kill.
Nah, no, a kill is not a kill. A rest kill better.
It's okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
another
nice.
side B.
Come on, come on.
Shield break to down B to finish it. Even though it won't kill at this percent, needs a little bit more first. Oh!
Oh.
Got to watch out for that up air. One hit, and I fear the balloon is gonna pop.
Good job waiting it up. Up smash there.
Why is this the sweatiest match of the night, actually? Oh.
Touch of death.
Ooh, back air would have probably just been the game.
Oh,
no, wait,
tickle him
no,
with
never
dash
mind.
attack?
Palutena is at 21%. I had to remind myself of the game
Yeah.
state.
Oh! Explosive Flame, it gets bigger at like the end of the attack, and it is deceptive.
Oh, that's
no, we'll
clean.
catch it.
You got to give it up.
Yeah, that was a clean up smash. Always fun to have that little tradition where we do that at the end of the game. We love our homies over at Jamestown, fellow Knights, fellow Orange. Hate to see them beat Wartburg, but, you know, at least Knights won tonight. That's what matters. At least Orange is on top.
Truly being orange tonight, for sure.
Shout out to all orange lovers out there.
Well, yeah, thanks for everybody who tuned in for tonight. Hopefully we get some more Wartburg MVEC Smash dubs in the future. Stay tuned for some future scores, and we'll see you on Monday for either some more Smash or some Valorant.